Hi, What here, and welcome back to Football Manager 2022, where you join us in charge of Blyth Spartans in our second year, having won promotion to the Vanarama National League in the first year via the playoffs. We find ourselves in the playoffs in the Vanarama National League for a place in League 2. And we were very unfortunate in the closing stages, having come up short by goal difference of 9 against, well, 10 arguably because of the goals scored against Ebbsfleet. With 10 minutes to go, Ebbsfleet were drawn 2s each, having been 2-0 up against our rivals Hartlepool, who got relegated, but then managed to score a third and winning goal as we scored a win against Barnet. Second game of the season, penultimate game, sorry, of the season, we did drop points against Dagenham and Redbridge in a defeat which allowed Ebbsfleet, who drew, to draw level with us and ahead of us on goal difference, and that ultimately cost us automatic promotion. But it does give us a place in the playoffs, and the first round of which has taken place. Sutton and Fylde came out on top against Chesterfield and Wrexham, and we play Sutton at Croft Park. Stockport play at home to Fylde, with the winners meeting in the final. We also have to factor in a FA Trophy final, so we could be in a position where we have to play two very key games back to back in very quick succession. So I'm not sure when the final is meant to be. Not sure if there's a way to see that. You'd think it would tell you when it's going to be, but it doesn't. Well, there you go. It starts on the 15th, so it's on the same day as the FA Trophy. Doesn't seem like they thought that through, really, does it? Both games taking place at Wembley on the same day. Bit strange. Okay. Anyway, we've got to get there first and foremost. So, big match at Croft Park. Lewis John has been called out. Big 6'3" unit. We've got some players that can bully him about a bit. Finance wise, got money in the bank. We haven't really seen anything come in this week, so we'll see what we make from the game. Let's attend the press conference. Seeding, we deserve to take advantage. Of course, we always expect them to help out. Blyth have to win against Sutton in order to keep the hopes. Are you feeling confident? Yes. How excited are the players at the possibility of reaching the playoff final? Can tell they are excited. The real zip. Kidderminster is taking perhaps post up from Jack Cook on the transfer list. I have absolutely no opinion on that whatsoever. Yeah, I've had a bit of a break recently, and it's now 14 days since the last fixture. How do you see that affecting the players? It's been good for us. I'm pleased with the work we've put in. There we go. Good. So we have played Sutton twice this season, winning 1-0 at home and 2-0 away. So hopefully we can make this a hat-trick of wins. Let's get to it. Match day. Here we go. Todorov form deserves Bulgaria call-up. Yes, it does. Match preview. Team selection. Right. So this is the team that went out in the last game and they played very well. I don't think I've got reason to change it. So we go again. Or do we bring Shelton back in? Shelton hasn't actually been as good as Hawkins this season. Hawkins has been one of our top players. Yeah, I mean, looking at his performance in the last 2 games would be absolutely foolish to replace him. It's whether Carvalho gets a game. Does Carvalho miss out for King? Who knows? Right, so yellow cards don't filter through. At the end of the last episode it looked like they were going to. We're going to go with the team we've got. If the Nielsen doesn't perform, we'll bring King on. Dressing room. Challenge the team to pick up where they left off. Tunnel. We want to see it through. We can tell you. There we go. I want to go positive. We'll keep half an eye on the other game, but to be honest, we finished second on merit. I think we've actually had a good record against Stockport anyway, so even if they do win, then I wouldn't be too worried. Out wide, Evans has it. Back inside to Bridge to Hawkins, back to Bridge to Hawkins, back to Bridge, why not? Knocks it forward to Herdman, who turns, hits the defender. Bridge, free kick on the right. Herdman, 1-0. Trying to not get excited. 3.5 minutes in, 1-0 up. Tom Herdman, 17th of the season. It's a good towering header. Hawkins in the book already. Oh, that's a gift of a header. I'm not sure what to do about the tackling. Let's see what Slew does. It's the first time we've conceded against Sutton. Not very happy about it. Well done by Hockenholt. Slew again. And that's run out of play. Right, so I think what we're going to do is go a little bit wider, a little bit higher up. I'm going to take that off, put that on. Okay. Bridge, free kick on the right. Herdman this time goes over the bar. Quarter of the game gone, ones each. Oh, he's free. 2-1 Sutton. Oh dear. Getting nervous now. Hayden should have cleared that there. Vakoye plays it back in and Slew's just free. Heads it back across goal. It's poor. Attacking now, Carvalho with the corner. Hayden with a volley. Hayden again hits the defender. Half an hour gone. Throw into Scott, to Bridge, to Scott. Goes down the left. Crosses Todorov over the bar. Bridge on halfway, back to Hayden. Crossfield ball gives it away to Slew. Only as far as Hawkins. Hockenhull forward to Evans, gives the ball away. Back with Hockenhull on halfway. Todorov knocks it down. Bridge to Carvalho. Out wide to Scott. Is he going to hit one? He does hit one. Saved by Smith. Beating with a free kick for Sutton. Edge of the area, Voyager hits the shot. His teammates offside. Still 2-1. Free kick to Sutton. 35 yards out. Jarvis hits one over the bar. Good save by Hemming. A minute to go till half time. Over the bar by Jarvis from the corner. 2 minutes of time added on. And we have half time. Fylde winning 1-0 at Stockport. So second and third really being put to the sword at the moment. Second half. Here goes. Really need to see Hawkins improve. Not really justifying retaining his place at the moment. Throw into Sutton on the right. Jarvis crosses in, Slew over the bar. Todorov not having the best kick. Bridge 35 yards out. Has that gone straight in? That is an unbelievable free kick. I wasn't sure whether Danielson had got a touch. It's gone straight in. That's like a banana kick. That is unbelievable amount of curl. What an equaliser. 2s each. And now we're gone. Hawkins not really doing much. So he's going to come off for Shelton. Danielson not playing particularly well either. So I think he's going to come off for Cameron King. There we go. 2 changes in the centre of the park, 2s each. Extra time and penalties if required. So you don't want to get too crazy. Goal kick, Hemming takes it out wide to the right. Evans picks it up. Does well, goes past Slew. Slew bites back at him. Comes inside the Bridge, who loses out to Brown. Jarvis breaks over halfway. Wright on the right. Out of play. Tommy Wright went in late. Could be off. He is. Red card. So Blyth 2s each. Sutton down to 10 men. We shoot on site now for the last 15 minutes. Need to really test the keeper. Todorov not playing well. 8 minutes to go. Throw into Scott. King on the edge of the area. Herdman with a cross. Todorov straight at Smith. Five minutes left. 4, 3, 2. King with a free kick. Hits the wall. Brings it forward. Loses out to Bujal. However that's pronounced. 9 minutes of injury. 4 minutes of injury time. Sorry. 3, 2, and the last 30 seconds. Todorov on the right. Loses out. The defenders have it. Scott though able to break into the area. Oh. Puts one wider than the near post. He should have at least went far post, and that'll be full time. Stockport equalised in the last minute against Fylde, and both games go to extra time. We do have a game against 10 men on our hands though, so start extra time. We'll continue to be attacking. We're not going to shoot on sight anymore though. Evans brings it down the right. Crosses. King with a volley. 16 seconds into extra time. And we're 3-2 up. What a goal by Cameron King. Got a time check here. Evans. from the right, crossfield, 25 yards, left foot volley, 15 seconds as it goes over the line. Wonderful goal. Tactical changes? What tactical changes did I make? Wasn't sure I made any, did I? Oh yeah, we'll still go shoot on sight, there we go. Smith, a goal kick. Hook and Hall loses out to Brown. Shelton to Hayden. Blyth bring it forward. Poor header, defensive header by John, only as far as Scott, who goes past his man. Hits a side netting. Don't know why he's shooting, to be honest. Continue to bring it forward. Continue to attack. Not happy with a 1-0 lead. Todorov. Good ball in. John away. Shelton on the edge of the area. Finds Evans. Evans just past the far post. That was a good strike. 5 minutes remain in the first half. Free kick. Beautyman. Ooh, poor defensive header, but the Sutton player puts it over the wall. 1 minute time added on. And it looks like it's half time. It is indeed. Players all doing okay energy wise. I think Todorov is going to come off in 5 minutes for Charlie Ball. Who's he down the right? Foul by Scott. Free kick, dangerous area, Sutton. Nothing comes. Corner, Bridge, Todorov's at the near post. Hayden at the far, defender gets it, Herdman. Square to King, out wide, Bridge has it. Belts one, side netting. And that's the end of Todorov's day, switching with Herdman. And on comes Charlie Ball. Now we can bring off a defender, and I think we will take off Hockenhull for Wilson. That's our fourth change, allowed the extra one in extra time. 10 minutes remain. We'll just go positive, 5 minutes remain. 4, 3, 2, and a free kick. Hayden straight into Smith's hands. Should have killed the game off. Corner, minute and 20 to go. Wilson off the ball. 15 seconds left. Hayden clears it long. 10 seconds. Ball has it. Gets fouled. That should be it. Yellow card to the Sutton player. That should be a final place for Blyth. Coming from behind to win 3-2 against 10 men. Man of the match performance by Jack Bridge with that absolutely outstanding free kick. And I think if we look at the shots and the chances created, then the better team won. Pick them up, they've done very, very well. And Stockport won on penalties against Fylde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-4, there we go. Okay, so there'll be lots of tired players in the final. When is that final? Because it's meant to be on the same day as my cup final. Blyth win, Blyth win. Mills believes referee made right call. With the red card. Yep. Okay, attend the press conference. You've managed to extend the impressive run of consecutive victories. How do you feel about that particular record? I really don't want to win. It doesn't matter who we come up against. Well, that was a close run thing. You must be delighted to have got the win at last. A win is a win. What a comeback. To see you say completely turn around again must be very pleasing. Tom Herdman's strike given earlier. Do you feel it would be a good day for yourself when you saw that one go in? I didn't. There's always a lot of football to be played. Cameron King's winning goal will surely have positive impact not just on him but on the rest of the squad as well. It gives everyone an energy boost. Technology in football. I don't know which event they're talking about, maybe the red card. I think that's maybe the most accurate statement I've ever heard. Particular hallmark of Blyth's play this season has been the regularity of which you've scored headed goals. How important has that been in your good form so far? Well, the fact that we've got a ton of players over 6 foot is probably part of it. We've got a versatile group of players and they can impact upon the score sheet in a number of ways. Please see one of them become an effective measure. There we go. Blyth to play Stockport at Wembley on Tuesday the 18th. So we'll have the cup final first. But the promotion's worth so much more. Blyth and Bridge and presses for Blyth. Demenziev spotted Bulgaria boss. Well, you might have missed your chance, Todorov. So, finances from that home game. 66,000. That's nice. Already made massively more this season from gate receipts than we did the season before. And we've got 2 Wembley trips coming up first. Not sure if we get any money for them though. Villa relegated from the Premier League, along with Fulham. And most likely to be Crystal Palace or Leeds to join them. Newcastle look champions with 100 points, and in the playoffs West Ham beat Brentford so far. Charlie Ball and Hawkins both very happy with what I've said. Tommy Wright, okay. So next up, is the cup, I think. Yeah, so 2 cup finals effectively coming up. We've got the FA Trophy final and then the playoff final. So let's get to Friday and we'll call that an episode. Just to check we don't have any stupid under 23s fixtures, do we? Hamilton finishes scouting Shaw. Borukov. Wow, has the potential to be a good championship player. Can't get him though. Bridge, King and Herdman. Well done, guys. Not as good as our current fitness coach, so I'm going to ignore that advice. And we've made it to Friday. Okay. Team selection is Billericay. Good crowd expected. 19,000 tickets. So if we do get money for that. We could get about 100 grand, 200 grand. Blyth face Billericay, we are slight favourites. It's our first ever FA Trophy final, and the warning that's about William Warnock. Whole team meeting. This is always scary times. I might actually do the interview first, press conference first. Blyth has never won the FA Trophy. It's a massive challenge for you to win this, isn't it? Right. I think we have a fantastic chance. The time is now. Go on. A number of people would agree that your 2-0 win over Gazley was the highlight of Blyth's run to the final. Is that something you also believe? I cannot remember that, mate. We've had a ton of games this season. Planning ahead. William Warnock. Let's avoid talking about him. This game is one of the very biggest, and of all the Blyth fans are sure to be watching it. Is that making you anxious at all? Will we see changes to the first team lineup for the big match? We're going to discuss tactics. Not going to discuss tactics. Can you go on and win it? We can see it through. What's your relationship like with Jamie O'Hara? We get on really well. Let's just say that. Let's see what they say. Okay. So, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? Team meeting. There we go. Okay. What are they saying? Happy to see they're playing well. Okay. Okay. We're expected to win this final. I would say that's right. No way. Everyone's going to be hyping this matchup because it's a cup final, but don't only play just another match as far as we're concerned. You don't get to play in the cup final every day, so I'll bring it to the occasion and hopefully, yeah, that's it. Oh, Re7's the only one that's got the bottle. Okay, hasn't upset them. Trophy win is possible. And that's the end of the week and the end of the episode. So, 2 massive games in Blyth's history coming up. First ever FA Trophy final, and following that, the chance to get into the Football League for the first time in their history. If that's not enough reason to come back for the next episode, then nothing is. So I fully expect to see us back here. It's like a team talk. Stay well, and till next time, bye bye.